Have you ever hung out with someone and nothing bad happened, but the second you got home, you felt exhausted, like your battery got snatched, not physically tired, emotionally tired, and the worst part is, toxic people don't always show up as obvious villains. Sometimes they're funny, popular, even nice, but they still drain you, slowly, subtly, and consistently. So today I'm breaking down 8 subtle ways toxic people drain your energy, and how to protect your peace without turning into a cold person. Because being kind shouldn't cost you your sanity. 1. They turn every conversation into a complaint session. You start talking about your day, and within 30 seconds they're like, "Ugh, my life is terrible. Everyone annoys me. This person is so fake." And it's not just sometimes, it's every time. You become their emotional trash can, and when you walk away, you feel heavy, because you were carrying someone else's negativity like it was yours. Pay attention to people who leave you drained even when you didn't talk about yourself at all. What to do? Start replying with short neutral phrases like, "Dang, that's tough. Hope it gets better." If they need constant emotional dumping, they'll notice you're not feeding it anymore. 2. They make everything a competition, even your pain. You say, "I'm stressed." They say, "You think you're stressed? Try being me." You say, "I got a good grade." They say, "Yeah, but I could have gotten higher." Toxic people compete with you in everything: success, struggle, attention. And it creates this weird pressure where you can't just exist. You have to prove something, but this next one is even sneakier because it looks like joking. 3. They use humor to disrespect you. They insult you and then hit you with, "Relax, I'm joking." "Why are you so sensitive?" "I didn't mean it like that." But it's always you that gets embarrassed, always you that feels small, always you that ends up overthinking later. That's not humor, that's control. If someone's jokes consistently target your insecurities, that's not friendship, that's emotional sabotage. What to do? Don't argue, just pause and say, "Yeah, I don't like jokes like that." Watch how fast they get defensive. That tells you everything. 4. They keep you guessing where you stand. One day they're your best friend, the next day they're distant, dry, cold, and you're stuck thinking, "Did I do something? Are they mad? Am I annoying?" Toxic people use inconsistency to keep you attached because uncertainty creates obsession. Healthy relationships don't confuse you, they don't make you chase basic respect. What to do? Stop trying to win them back. Match their energy and watch what happens. 5. They make you feel guilty for having boundaries. You say no, and suddenly you're the bad guy. They hit you with, "Wow, you changed. Guess you don't care." You're being dramatic. Toxic people don't hate boundaries. They hate boundaries that stop them from accessing you whenever they want. They want your time, your attention, your emotional labor, with no limits. And this next one drains you without them saying a single rude thing. 6. They constantly need reassurance. They always need you to confirm. "Do you still like me? Are you mad at me? You promise you're not leaving?" And look, reassurance is normal sometimes, but toxic reassurance is different, because no matter how much you give them, it's never enough. They keep needing more and more and more, and slowly you become responsible for their emotional stability. That drains you because your nervous system is always on alert. What to do? Start responding with consistent but simple reassurance, then step back. You're not their therapist. 7. They bring drama. everywhere they go. Every week there's a new enemy, a new argument, a new situation, and somehow they're always the victim. Toxic people don't just experience drama, they create it. Because drama gives them attention, and attention gives them power. The more time you spend around constant chaos, the more your brain starts living in fight or flight mode too. Peace feels boring when you're addicted to chaos. 8. They low-key make you doubt yourself. This is the one that destroys your energy the most. They don't insult you directly, they just do little things like question your choices, downplay your goals, make your confidence feel too much. Act like you're not capable. It's subtle. But after being around them, you start shrinking yourself. That's how you know your energy isn't being drained. Your identity is being drained. What to do? Spend time with people who expand you, not reduce you. So, how do you protect your energy? Without becoming cold, because you might be thinking, okay, but what if I can't avoid them? School, work, family? Here are 3 simple ways to protect yourself. 1. Reduce access. You don't need to cut people off dramatically. Just stop giving them full access to you. Less texting, less availability, less emotional investment. 2. Stop over-explaining. Toxic people use your explanations as openings to argue. No is a complete sentence. So I can't is enough. 3. Choose your circle. Like your future depends on it. Because it does. Your environment shapes your mood shapes your habits shape your life. Quick recap. Save this. Toxic people drain your energy by constant complaining, turning everything into a competition, disrespecting you as jokes, being inconsistent, guilt-tripping your boundaries, needing endless reassurance, bringing drama, making you doubt yourself. Here's the truth. You don't feel drained because you're weak. You feel drained because your energy is being used in places it doesn't belong. You're allowed to protect your peace. You're allowed to step back. You're allowed to outgrow people. Try this tonight. Think of one person who drains you and reduce 1 point of access. 1. And if this video helped you feel seen, hit like so it reaches more people. Subscribe if you're on the journey of self-respect, boundaries, and leveling up. Because we're not wasting our energy on people who don't deserve it. Let's level up together.